Sports Bettors Media. I am Hip Hop Mag, Raleigh Podcast Studios. Hey man, we got a special guest in the building. Let them know your name, homie.
Dude, Dynamic, man. The best that ever did. Your favorite rapper never could. I don't make excuses. I make music.
There we go. Very good, very good. Let them know where you're from, what area code you're
I'm from Cordell, Georgia, man. At 229-31015. Watermelon capital of the world. Yes, sir.
Let us know how you got started in this game and who were your biggest influences growing up.
Yeah, man. So I just recently got started. I would say I'm still greening this shit, honestly. Started back in 2021.
Okay.
Dropped my first project called Find My Way. And it was really just out of, me coming off of accomplishing a huge goal. So I had set out a goal to pay off like all my little debt that I had gained up in school. So I was on a full scholarship, but the first year, we had to pay our way, you know what I'm saying? And so went to a private school, and private schools, man, them PWI, they get their money.
Yeah, I went to private school too. Word of God.
Yeah.
Right here in Raleigh.
Went to Mercer University. Had a little debt from that first year, and I had just bought a car. And so I was like, man, I'm gonna pay all this shit off, and we're gonna see what we're gonna do after that. And so I set that goal. I accomplished it within like 2.5 years. Graduating college and all that good shit. And I was just like, man, something I always wanted to do that I never really talked to people about was, really get on the mic, just because I know the influence of music and what I saw myself doing with it. And so, people I admired, bro. Dreamville, Cole, man, J. Cole, man. Like that was the nigga who, you talk about Larry June, like inspiring you and making you feel like you can do anything. That was Cole for me. The warm up, the Friday Night Lights.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like really had me going into college thinking I can do anything I put my mind to.
Yep.
And so I know, again, going back to the influence of music, is like, bro, I know coming up in an impoverished environment like I came up in Cordell, Georgia, top 10 poorest cities in the United States of America, is like the people, you are what you listen to.
That's right. Yeah.
And when I was coming up in high school and shit, everybody was on Jeezy. No disrespect to Jeezy.
You remember them days.
You know what I'm saying? But all the real niggas was either dead or in jail. And now that I've gotten older, I see all the people that I used to, that I came up with, dead or in jail.
Yeah.
And so I just want to show, kids that look like me and you, that come from places like me and you come from, a different kind of cool.
Good.
You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Now, will you be opening up for me tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, I connected with Morris and them probably like a couple weeks ago now. I saw them, making a lot of moves. They always on the move, man, it looked like. And, that's something I felt like I wanted to be a part of. I saw another guy that I had recently collaborated with, Classic, was also doing business with them as well. So that kind of like stamped it for me.
Good.
And so I was like, yeah, man, shit, I'm at that point in my career where I want to invest in myself.
Got to, bro.
And you know what I'm saying? And I got to put myself out there. And so this will be my first time actually performing outside of the state of Georgia.
Wow, that's very good.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's thanks to
Morris Bookings.
Scott. Yeah. Very good. Very good.
Shout out to you, bro.
A lot of cats cannot get their artists outside the state to be heard. You see what I'm saying? In state is one thing, but once you start gearing towards a different genre, a different horizon, it changes your vision. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Very good. This your first tour as well?
Yep, first tour.
Okay.
Like I said, I perform all the time in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I got a nice community that I'm cultivating in Atlanta.
It's very good.
Yeah,
very
man.
Good. Yeah.
And it's a lot of different pockets, a lot of different scenes. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? We coming to Carolina's on the way with the Dreamville shit and everything that's going on. It's looking like the next Atlanta. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Not like, because when Atlanta first started out, you talking about the underground, the hub.
Sure,
you see what I'm saying? Ludacris, T.I., all that shit.
Outkast.
Now you got a lot of young rappers coming up like yourself that's making the name. So where we going?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, definitely thankful for the opportunity again to be on my first tour.
Very good.
And performing outside of Georgia.
Now, you were featured on iHeartRadio in Orlando.
Yeah. So I was just working with them last week. So I'm working the radio right now. I got a song called For the Club.
On your page too.
I got a song called For the Club that I'm working right now. Doing really well on the radio. Getting a lot of great feedback. And so we just working in different markets. We actually trying to get up here North Carolina too on the radio as well.
You will.
Right now, obviously Florida. You just spoke about Orlando. We work in Texas, Louisiana, and Georgia as well. So
very good.
Yeah, man.
Now, you have a single that's being streamed out a lot called "How Could You."
Yeah, so that one's going a little viral on Instagram right now. So yeah, gotta get some great feedback on that one. And so it's just like one of those like kind of like I didn't make it with like, you know, a meme in mind.
Right.
But like the song, the hook, it go, how could you do this?
Right.
Made me look stupid. So it's like one of those things that you could just, you know, make memes and shit out of it. So a lot of people have kind of, you know, attached themselves to it.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Have you linked up with my girl out there in Georgia yet, Tampa Mystic?
Oh yeah, that was one of the first interviews I did, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, one of the
How
first.
was it?
Man, Tampa Mystic is I'm really big on energy, man. And, and she's a very, very
high
positive,
energy.
Yeah, very positive woman. I think they actually have an event coming up on the 21st. Her and Bigger Rankin.
Yeah.
And
I got a lot of shit going. Trapping in the basement.
Yeah, I would have pulled up on them if I went, you know, on the road. Happy to be on the road though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I connected with them last year, and yeah, man, Tampa Mystic is good people, man.
Very good.
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Can't wait to link up with her.
Yep.
How's the motivational speaking been going so far for you, pimping?
I would say a lot of it I do is online right now. So I'm still looking to get to where, like, you know, once people start to recognize my brand, that I can, you know, start putting myself in different places to, again, give back to the youth with my voice. You know what I'm saying? Not just rapping, but actually talking to them and pouring into them, because that's something I wish I would have had growing up.
More eggs in your basket.
You feel me?
What's next for Duke after the night?
What's next for Dude? Yeah, no. What's next for Dude Dynamic? Obviously we on tour. I'm going up on Power 105 in December.
Ooh,
yeah, so gonna be doing an interview and freestyle with DJ Sus.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to catch that goddamn Baltimore Ravens New York Giants game too. See that boy Lamar Jackson.
When is that?
It's on the 15th of December.
Okay.
And I got a buddy that works for the Giants.
Wow.
So I'm going to see if I can just go ahead and, you know.
You can follow my sports page too.
Okay.
I interview a lot of athletes. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of NFL players. What?
Yeah.
Yes. I'll show you when we get done.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, music. Death to Gun Bar is the EP, man.
Good.
Working on that. That's gonna be top of next year.
Okay.
And I'm just, you know, drawing a line in the sand for all the, you know, what I feel to be fuck shit that niggas are rapping.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that all that, you know, negativity and destruction they preaching on the youth. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to extinguish that shit. So Death to Gun Bars.
We're gonna do it.
Yes, sir.
All right, let them know where we can find you out on all platforms, Big Money.
Yes, sir, man. You can follow me on all social media at Dude Dynamic. That's DUDE DYNAMIK. Don't tell me I'm dope. Tell the motherfucking world.
All right, you heard it here first. Dude Dynamic, Sports Betters Media. I am Hip Hop Mag, Raleigh Podcast Studio. Tap in or tap out.